We're going to look at evaluating expressions. When you evaluate an expression, you'll have some values for variables given. So we're going to say let x equal 2, b equal 3, and c equal 1. And then we're going to start with our first example and say, okay, let's find y, the value of y when x, b, c. Now, XBC means x times b times c. So then we'll plug in our values, and we know that x is 2, b is 3, and c is 1. So substitute in the value for x, the value for b, and the value for c, and those are all multiplied together. And then that means that y is equal to 2 times 3 times 1, which is 6. Okay, let's look at another example. This time x equals 2cb over 3. Substitute in the values we know. We know x is 2, and this means 2 times c, so that's going to be 2 times c is 1, and b is 3, and that's over 3. And just for the sake of discussion, let's add a d up here. And we don't know the value of d. Okay. Now, let's simplify this, and we'll have 2 equals 2 times 1 times 3, which will be 6d over 3. Now, 3 will divide into the 6, so let's do that. Simplify that out. And we'll have 2 equal to 2d. Then we divide both sides by 2. And these divide out. So d is equal to 1. So our original problem is x equals 2cbd over 3. 2 times c times b times d. So we plug in our values. C is 1. B is 3. And d we don't know. And we know that x is 2. So then if we multiply 2 times 1 times 3 times d, we'll get 6d. And then this 2 comes straight down, and it's divided by 3. And then we can simplify the right side by saying that 3 will go into 3 and 3 goes into 6. So I do that, and 3 goes into 6 2 times, and it's 1 time. And then what I have left is 2 equals 2d. And then we want to get rid of the coefficient of d, so we divide both sides by that number, which is 2. And 2 goes in, the 2's on this side divide out. And then on this side, 2 over 2 is equal to 1. So d then is equal to 1.